Alrighty, islanders. It is the next day.
It is.
I'm recording Island Life right now. Need I see more? A really bright day, as always. Very overcast today, as you can see. That doesn't seem to be the case out the back though. Seems to be quite a bright day along out the back of the place.
Where are the prawns working, Sam?
Don't ask me. You may as well not ask me, you may as well ask someone else. Because I don't have the answer for you.
I should be here shortly. It's February.
The prawns will be there shortly.
I have a doctor's appointment at 12 o'clock. Get some scripts.
You get some scripts. That's right, Islanders. He's going to his doctor's appointment by noon. On noon, he will be there. As we are now approaching Jock Kennedy Park, I think you probably might want to see episode 13 if you want to see Jock Kennedy Park in more depth.
because I actually touched on John Kennedy Park in more depth in episode 13. So you might want to go on YouTube to see that. Might do another one later on in the series. Whoa! Should see all the water. Look at how high the water is. And even though I don't see any oysters, most of them seem to be underwater here. No one's in their boats here, by the looks of it. Yeah, no one's in their boats.
Nobody's casting nets.
There's a boat cabin there. Now I'll zoom in, there you go. You see that right there? Yeah, the one that the trees just went through, yeah, the mangroves. That is one of the many boat cabins that you find at Canaper Island. Oh, well, some of the oysters are underwater here, so... There we go. So there you go, no one's throwing casting nets out there. Like no one's in their boats there. No one's on board their boats throwing cast nets out. I think most of them just prefer to be either dining, shopping, or staying at home. Or they just prefer to go to the mainland. One of those four scenarios. They're either on the mainland, they're dining, they're shopping, or they're staying at home. And usually they would either be exploring on the mainland, or they'd be working. And there's no one over on the left side here, right hand side's cleared. Yeah, there you go everyone, so no, they're not throwing casting nets out there, as always. And here we are at the place that lives up to its name, Rocky Point. And the reason why I say Rocky Point lives up to its name, because it is quite rocky here. So it lives up to its name because there are rocks around here. So I can see why it lives up to its name and why it is Rocky Point. Because it is rocky. It's filled with rocks.
We've just been attacked by a leaf.
Oh. How can anyone be savagely attacked by a falling leaf? As if a leaf is going to kill anybody.
What's that boat doing?
There's no one here. There's the ramp there. I don't see anybody out there.
Boat straight over there. Blue canopy on them.
No, I don't see them. And other than that, I don't think there's really anybody out here. I mean, someone's got their boat tied up against one of the mangroves here. There's no one here. There's no one here. The only thing that's here is a currawong. A massive currawong. all there is here. So I don't see how you're going to find anyone out here. If you really want to see Rocky Point in all its glory, then I suggest you watch episode 210. You'll be able to see a bit more in depth there.
Doesn't appear to be casting nets. I think he's fishing.
Yep, and see, I didn't warn you. And yeah, we just went past the Karawong, and one of the arch enemies.
Arch enemy?
He's been an arch enemy of mine since 2014 when they chased me down a road in Carramine Beach. So that's why I don't go anywhere near them. And that's why they should stay the hell away from me too. The haircut refusal birds. Oh. No, there's no one out there. You see anyone out there? They're probably, if they are, they're either tied up or they're fishing.
No, I don't see anybody out there.
Yep, I told you. Oh, that's a nice house though, that one. And that house right over there. Yeah, that's a nice house over there, that one on the far left. We're going through Waikiki Beach Road. This is the footage that you have not seen until now. Wow, we're going down through new territory right here. So this is the road that you have not seen before, Islanders. We actually have not gone down this street before. Not when we first moved here, not when we started Island Life. No, we're doing this today. I don't even remember that. I don't think I've ever been down here. I've got a tent and a caravan. Wow. Quite a decent few houses around here. Someone's got a caravan there. Some of these land plots are sold. Got some nice houses here too, I might have to admit. Nice houses here, I have to admit. Pretty good. There's lots of land plots here for sale, about 15,000 plots of land, which are about almost half filled. On Wikipedia originally said there was about 20,000, but it's been now revised down to 15,000. I think if we can get enough people to live on Russell Island, then the bridge will be feasible. Which means that the future Russell Island will be very, very busy. And I think it might be named Canepa Island by then, which is the original name. Leichhardt Terrace we're in right now.
Down there.
Is there anything down there? No, nothing.
Water down there.
Yeah, water, but I don't see anyone with their boats down there, do I? That's no through road anyway. You get to see it all close up, Islanders. You don't even have to go into Google Street View, and you don't have to even leave your home to see it either. You can just watch it right from your house. That's one of the benefits here of being on Island Life. It's that we show you Russell Island so you don't have to. So if you would like to see it in person, then you're more than welcome to do so. All you need is a go-card. Double island outlook over there. Wahine Drive. I think I went down here with Google Street View once. Yeah, I have. Wow, look at that. They're building a new house there too. Cool. Wow, look at all the water right there. So these people, right, these are bayside properties right here. These are the riverside properties here. So they could be right next to the water. So we've got some bayside properties here. This is so they could be right next to the water. This is uncharted. We have not ever done this before, Islanders. We are uncovering brand new territory here that we have not uncovered in previous episodes. And you'd be the first to see it on Dailymotion. Aha! This leads to Barcelona Terrace. Ah, I know where this goes. This goes to where all the oysters are.
Off to visit the oysters.
Yes, Islanders, if you remember oysters, part of the theme song originates from this boat ramp here. Because I actually recorded like a 15-second piece for Maria, I think it was probably about that long, and apparently that piece right there that I had recorded for Maria became the theme song for Island Life.
There's our sunken boat, Sam.
Where? Where's the sunken boat? Oh yeah, there, the shipwreck. I'll zoom it in for you, Islanders, so you can see it. There it is. Shipwrecked.
Shipwreck.
They won't be getting that out of the water anytime soon by the looks of it.
Needs a considerable amount of flotation devices to get it to the surface.
To rescue it from safety, yeah. I'm gonna take a split second of the oysters here. Wow. Most of the oysters are underwater already. I think with the tide going in, most of them are underwater. Most of the oysters are underwater.
Yes, they would be.
As I would expect. So yes, everyone, most of the oysters are underwater. Like you can see right there, you can't really see it all that well, but most of the oysters there are underwater. Most of the oysters are underwater right there, and yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of it. So most of the oysters are underwater over there, of course, because the tide's coming in. So as soon as the tide is in, all the oysters will be underwater. Probably a little bit later on today. I'm probably thinking in about 1 hour time, the oysters will be underwater. So there you go, Islanders. We've just uncovered new territory here that we have not covered before.